Medical excellence. It is the first road trip of the year for the Marlins. The first homered 9-2 as well. So you look at the 2 home runs, they show experience that way. Now the test today, throwing strikes, staying aggressive. Their new ownership group hopes to spend some money, help this team win.
A bit of a different field. We'll see how that
This afternoon's ball game. Dominic Smith's going to get in right. Old friend Jonathan VR. James McCann, they brought him in on a 4-year deal over from the White. Money, you know, in the minor league prospects list.
Rojas, the manager of the New York Mets, rocks and fires. And 97 inside corner.
394 range, so a little extra.
To Miggy, and here it comes from Walker. Tapped in front of the mound. Walker with the bare hand. 4 out. And of course had the opening day where he struck out 4. Pitch from Walker to Marte. Misses low and in. And they've got Marte caught in between first and second. McNeil with it. In the middle, McNeil, McCann, and Taiwan. 14th different starting pitcher. Down, could be extra bases. 4 bases into second with a leadoff double.
Combination of hits.
Cisco Lindor. What a bust. No, I'm kidding. He'll be.
That's good. I love it. Get you the infield. Anderson, Rojas, Chisholm, and Aguilar on the mound. Of course, he's got outstanding numbers.
2 to Conforto. And a called strike 3. And he'll walk a lot. The starting pitching has been really on. Here it comes from the left, and Dickerson will put a velo from Taiwan Walker. And he gets Aguilar to chase. Yesterday, he's back at it, and Nimmo somehow. Thankfully, Nimmo stays in the game as calling everybody off, and he'll make the play. Walker. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It was that spike in velocity.
At some point, you get to the IL part of the conversation. If in fact you just keep comes up empty for out number 1.
Out. That's all he's done so far. With the sun, wearing the shades and make. Swing and a miss. 95 miles an hour for the third. '96. And to further that update on Alfaro, Donnie mentioned. Field. Apologize for that language, as first career at bat here for. To shortstop for Lindor. He'll make the play. 4 years and 196 days. Conversely,
Marlins fans, what we generally get excited about, up winning.
that's a good point. The right field for Duvall. He'll make the.
That was more of the crossfire action where they got a little bit more tilt.
Nimmo grounds 1 to Aguilar, and the Flipton first inning, stranding 2. And to finish that point on how good the Marlins starting room show, Craig Nelly Gabby from Lone Depot Park flew out to left his first time up, and he'll take the 4-pitch walk. As he falls behind. Braves, or at least make it to the postseason. Where is Aguilar waiting for it to come down and find. Strikeout for Dickerson in the. Sit over to third for VR.
Just did, trying to get things going. Only base runner and home all in one trip.
Left. Smith. Marlins. Well, they outscored by 19 runs, but in the last. Trimming off 4 earned runs. 0-2, and here it comes from the big line. Caught by Lindor over there. To his credit, 1 Gold Glover takes a start. Nick Neidert has stranded 2 innings, and now he'll work around this leadoff pitch.
The Mets have their lead man on.
And now that bunt is popped up. Still looking for his first hit. A little low and outside, so the Mets. pitchers with 12 that year.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Ground ball, Anderson, underhand flip to Jazz, over to first. 1-year, $2 million deal.
Couple years in his career where you say, okay, that makes
Center for Nimmo. And a terrific catch. The base hit right off the end of the bat. I mean, he'd been trying those.
It was just what we witnessed, right? Yeah, I believe my answer.
Bat, this one over to third. VR goes the barrel or whatever's left of it. Of that. A full count pitch from Walker misses inside. Marlins will have a couple on with two. Social media and with the fan base. That dribbler up the third base line. Wallach scoreless halfway through. Seattle in 2015 out of Peachtree.
As the saying goes, the season in April.
Right.
Generally, if you hover around, get off to a good start. And remember, the Marlins did just that last up that ground and say a real tough National League East.
The first City Field hit as
for the rest of his life. Another slider, sinker, four-seam fastball.
See what Detweiler can do. That one up and in on Conforto, who shakes a
slugger. If you look at that spray chart.
3-1. Little off the plate. We told you. Pond here in the fifth. 2-1 pitch from back for Marte. He'll make the catch. Score Lindor, but it could have been a lot more than.
Late in the game.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Well.
Beautiful catch.
And now John Birdie into right center field. That's going to get down a base.
Dollars. We all see that's a ton of money, but you realize that a great deal of responsibility comes with
ball and 2 strikes. But first to check on Birdie, a close play. To third, VR looks Dickerson back. Walk in the first inning. And chopped to McNeil on the second base side of the booth this afternoon. Aguilar struck out in the RBI double from Dickerson. Here with Aguilar going to left field, a base hit. Base hit. And Anderson strike. Marlins with a 2-1 lead. Begin the sixth. Third, Anderson drifting into foul ground. With him was the fact that he was Richard Blyer, another Marlins lefty, in their pen. That's Anderson up the line around to help us out. So I don't think any of it really exists. What happens?
Finger into the light side.
See, not only the drama in the game, but what it meant for the.
And I think that's almost the same time of the season where
relief of Taijuan Walker went 6. That's called strike 3. Duvall down look. Struck out Duvall to start the 7th. Will give way to Lindor in shallow left. We're out. Starting pitchers are good to go for the whole. Coming in, Conforto having a deep inning stretch. 2-1.
Dickerson gets in 3 pitches later. Lines went into
1-1 pitch here too. That's all this guy does is just get on base. Started the day, albeit filled. Duvall makes the play right at him. That's Birdie, the flip to Rojas and Blyer.
Being most important thing, and now they have the lead.
But backing up is Smith on the edge of the track. Marlins' first run. He later scored.
Was so much earlier in his career.
Just out of the reach of Lindor. McNeil there. Right side. McNeil has one play at first. Distribution was that play in center field that turned into a stay. Way outside, and it gets top right back to him, but Dickerson, here's a payoff pitch. Beat him with the fastball. Game at Citi Field. A 2-1 Marlins lead going to the first of this 7-game road trip. The first. Wallach wants it up again, right to the game plan. Holiday by Starling Marte. A sac fly. This a roller to second for Birdie. Grounded to Anderson at third. And this for those are the career numbers, but last year it's $1 million, 10-year, $240 million.
What it once was years ago.
Out to center, and first hit for the Marlins today against Taiwan. An entertainer.
Sure is.
A called strike 3. Strikeout his last time. Looking on.
Somewhere in a,
Yeah.
you're 10 games over, or, and we talk about this alarming. It's like, okay, what do we have?
Earlier in the game. So Coop. Round Diaz. He will saw game.
Great ball. We see 94-95.
Right here, right now. 3-1. Neal has his first hit this year. It's 9th. It's Luis Guillorme to take this at bat. One grounded right side. Birdie ranging over, spins through. Looking on. One in left field line. This one's headed toward the corner. Guillorme will stop at third. And the second extra base hit of the game. That's on the way. A 1-2, and that's a called strike 3. Conforto said it got him, but didn't do the best of jobs getting out of the way of it.
He's actually called strike 3.
It was